Hello, welcome to your 60-minute Vinyasa yoga practice. My name is Tauni, and today's class is going to be a full body, complete practice to improve strength and flexibility. I'm going to do my best with this 1-hour class to bring the studio to you. If you have yoga blocks, strap blankets, whatever it is that you need, go ahead and grab those items now, and let's get started. So we're going to begin in child's pose. Knees wide, lower down to the mat. I invite you to close your eyes as we take these first few moments of class to simply arrive, both physically and most important mentally. Letting go of any distractions that we might have going on in our lives. I know everybody has some stuff, but we're going to set that aside now to practice being present on our mat, taking care of our bodies. Begin to focus on your breath. Deeply inhaling and exhale. Some of your longest, deepest breaths of the day. If you're familiar with that Ujjayi breath, you can go ahead and start to practice that. So I call it a Darth Vader breath. Practice with me a big inhale through the nose, then part the lips, exhale. Now do that again, but with the mouth closed, slightly restricting the back of the throat. So you begin to hear your breath. Remaining in your child's pose, just find something different. Maybe it is extending the arms forward, maybe it's taking them into a lateral stretch. Take these next few breaths to just do what feels good in your body. One more deep breath in our child's pose. Then coming to tabletop, bringing the knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Beginning to gently twist and awaken our core muscles, lifting the left arm up, and then thread that needle underneath without touching the floor, and then inhale, come back up. And exhale, rotate and reach. One more time, breathe it in. And out, this time threading the needle, lowering the head and the shoulder to the mat. Extend that right arm forward, or maybe some of you will take that half a bind behind the back. So it's really important to listen to your body. Take the options that work best for you today. Then lifting back up into that tabletop. Take the left arm forward and right leg back for bird dog pose. Belly's lifting, and eyes are slightly forward. Create length in your body through the fingertips and through the toes. Then bend the knee, reach that hand back, placing the foot into the hand, and actively press to begin to open up the shoulder and the front of the thigh. And again, if this isn't accessible, just simply stay in bird dog pose. Lengthen the arm and the leg back out and release. Step the feet back for high plank. Lift your hips up for downward facing dog and start to pedal out your feet. Alternate bending your knees. Fingers spread wide. And then arrive in downward facing dog. Finding a nice stretch through the back body. Always welcome here to keep the knees slightly bent. Coming back forward, bringing your knees back in, and twisting to the right. Lift the right arm up and thread that needle, just reach through. Inhale, lift. Exhale, underneath, reach. Last one. Thread it through, lower the shoulder and head to the mat. Left arm extends or wraps around for that half bind. Back to tabletop. Bird dog pose, right arm, left leg. Bending the knee, reaching back, placing the foot into the hand, and then actively press. Lengthen back out. Hand to the mat, step back, high plank. Lift the hips up for downward facing dog. And again, pedal it out. And then find downward facing dog. Start to look forward and bring your feet to your hands. Ragdoll pose, soften your knees, cradle the elbows in the opposite palms, and start to gently sway side to side. Find stillness in the center. Hands to shins, gaze forward, half lift. Forward fold. As you inhale, rise up for high mountain, arms over your head. Twist the upper body to the right. The right arm's going to drop behind you, left arm forward, and see if you can keep your hips aligned, pressing forward. Inhale, reaching up. Twist just the upper body to the left. Again, lengthening the arms. Inhale, arms over the head. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, shoulders pull back, gaze forward. And fold. Inhale, rise up, high mountain. Upper body, twist to the right. Arms drop. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Swan dive, forward fold. Lengthen, half lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Adding on, twist, turn to the right. Back to center. Twist to the left. Back to center. Swan dive fold. As you inhale, step the left foot back. Left knee drops to the mat. Rise up into a kneeling lunge, hips pressing forward. Low ribs pulling in. Half split, straightening the forward leg. Arms to the mat, pull the right toes back towards the face. Inhale, back to that kneeling lunge, arms reach up. Hands to the mat, step back to a high plank. Take the knees to the mat, start to bend the elbows slowly all the way to the mat. Arms to your sides, lift into locust pose. So chest lifting away from the floor, back of the thighs lifting up to the sky. Releasing, hands by chest. Press back up to that supported plank, so keep your back nice and straight. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward, lengthen your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, high mountain, arms reach up. Twist to the right. Back to center. Twist to the left. Back to center. Swan dive, forward fold. As you inhale, the right foot steps back, right knee to the mat, kneeling lunge. Reach your arms up, hips press forward, knee over ankle. Half split, straighten that forward leg, left toes pull back. Come back forward, reach the arms up, kneeling lunge, hips press forward, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Option, you can keep the knees up if you'd wish. Start to shift forward, lower all the way to the mat, elbows in with control. Locust pose, lifting, breathing, feeling strong in your back. One more breath. Releasing, hands by chest. Knees can remain up or down. Press up to plank or supported plank. Hold. Downward facing dog. Look forward and step to the top of your mat. Lengthen your back, half lift. Forward fold. Inhale, high mountain. Float your arms to your sides, mountain pose. Beginning Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold. Lengthen to your half lift. And fold. Stepping back to high plank. Shifting forward, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, then left, half lift. Forward fold. Inhale, high mountain. Mountain pose, arms to your sides. So the kneecaps are lifting, legs are firm. Again, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Stepping back to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend of up dog. Cobra is an option if you wish to take that pose instead. Downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot forward, then right, lengthen, and fold. Inhale, high mountain. Mountain pose, arms to your sides. Sun Salutation B, sit back into chair pose. Forward fold. Lengthen your back. Plant the hands, stepping back, lower to chaturanga. Back is straight. Upward facing dog, hips, knees off the floor. Down dog. Stepping the right foot forward, drop your back heel to the mat. Find warrior one, Virabhadrasana 1. And again, hip bones are forward. Front knee bent. Taking the hands to the mat, step back for high plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Inhaling, left foot forward, rise up. Right heel finds the mat. Find your pose, Virabhadrasana 1. As you exhale, hands to the mat, step back, flowing. Or you can always go to downward facing dog if you want to take that flow out. We're here for about 3 to 5 breaths. Looking forward, step or float, feet to hands. Forward fold. Inhaling, high mountain. Mountain pose. One more time through, sit back into chair. Swan dive fold. Lengthen your back. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Inhaling, right foot forward, rise up, warrior one. Hands to the mat, step back for plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, down dog. Left foot forward, right heel to the mat, inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale to the mat, plank and flow. We arrive, we connect in downward facing dog. Look forward, feet to hands. Forward fold. Inhale, rising up. Mountain pose. Sit the hips back. Meet me in chair and remain in chair. So you should be able to lift your toes, then press them down into the mat. Arms are reaching up, back is straight. Dropping the hips a little deeper. Step the left foot back for high lunge, so the back heel will remain lifted. Keeping the hips square, twist to the right, drop your arms, shoulder height. Warrior two, open to the side, back heel drops. As you inhale, rise up, turn the left toes to the corner, Skandasana at the back of your mat. Warrior two. Straighten your forward leg, reach, triangle pose. So you can always place your hand on a block if you wish. Just be sure that you're not falling forward. This is about alignment. It's not a forward fold. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Arms up. Big transition there for now. Sit back into chair. Little deeper. Right foot back, high lunge. Lift the shoulders over the hips. Sink into your legs, back leg strong. Twist to the left. Arms drop, shoulder height. Lengthen through your fingertips. Back leg strong, straight. Warrior two, rotate, drop that right heel. Transition, lift up, right toes turn to the corner, Skandasana, back of your mat. Warrior two, breathe it in, sink into your pose. Triangle, straightening the left leg, lean it over. And you want to lengthen through your side body, both on the right and the left. Inhale, rise. Big step forward, back to chair pose. Sink into the legs. Bring the hands to the heart center. Let's extend the left leg forward, flex the foot, one leg chair. Place it above the right knee, perhaps sink a little deeper. Knee to chest, rise up, reach the arms, and then step back to that warrior lunge. Breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Maybe you stay with the arms extended, or you take the right hand down, left up, adding that revolved lunge position. Warrior 2. Inhale, rise. Skandasana pose with the option to take the right hand down, left up, and add that revolved into that twist. Again, options throughout. Take what works best for you. Warrior 2. Straightening the forward leg, triangle pose. This time maybe we add an extension. Reverse triangle, reach it back, legs remain straight. Back to triangle pose, add that extension. This time circle the arms, step the feet forward, chair pose. One leg chair, right foot extends forward, flex the foot, place it above the left knee, sink down. So I have your arms extended this time. You're welcome to bring them back to heart center or keep both feet connected to the floor. Again, your practice. One step, one pose, one breath at a time. Knee to chest, rise, high lunge. As you exhale, twist, keep those arms extended or come into that revolved reverse lunge. Warrior 2. Skandasana pose, lift up, drop. Maybe you take the left hand down, right up this time to add that revolved Skandasana. Warrior 2. Straighten the legs, drop into triangle pose or maybe extended triangle. Reverse triangle. Lengthen, then back to that extension. Circle the arm, chair pose. Last time through, breathe in. One leg chair, left over right, sink, little deeper. Knee to chest, step back, high lunge. Exhale, twist, maybe into that revolved lunge, maybe arms stay extended. Warrior 2. Lift up, revolved Skandasana, right hand down, left up, sink into the hips. Rise, warrior 2. Straighten that forward leg, extended triangle. We're going to remain in our triangle pose. Either leave the extension or maybe you come into that half bind. Again, just an option. Chest lifting. Extending the arms. Circle, step to chair. Big transition there, sink. Right foot above left knee, one leg chair. Knee to chest, rise. Step back, high lunge. And revolve, twist, take the option that works for you. Warrior 2. Inhale up, exhale, Skandasana, left hand down, right extends. Warrior 2. Straighten, triangle pose. Option to half bind. Gaze up. If you're in that bind, release it. Sweep that arm forward. Meet me in chair pose. Heel to your feet and knees together. Bring your hands to your heart center. Sink a little deeper into your chair. We're going to twist by taking the left elbow over to the right knee. Sink your hips back. Come back to center. Twist over to the left. So right elbow outside left knee. Come back to center. This time we hold. Come into your twist. Maybe turn your gaze up if you want to challenge your balance. Maybe you extend the arms. Maybe some of you bind. I'm going to stay right here. You do what works best for you. Knees together. Back to center. Twist to the other side. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those belly muscles. Back to center. Forward fold. Let the top of your head reach for the floor. You can separate the feet back hip distance apart. And then step back for plank. Forearm plank. Drop your elbows to the mat. Shoulders over elbows. Walk the feet forward for dolphin pose. Lift the hips up, press the chest back. Steady breath. Dolphin plank. Step it back out, draw your heart forward. Knees to the mat, lower your body to the mat, sweep the arms back, and lift into locust pose. Or practice bow by bending both knees, grabbing onto the ankles. Release, hands by chest, cobra. Elbows bent, hips stay down. Just open up the front of the body. Tuck the toes, lift your hips. Downward facing dog, lengthen it out. Dolphin pose. From here, just bring the forearms to the mat. Chest press back towards the thighs. Hold dolphin. Dolphin plank. Again, draw that heart forward, eyes forward between the thumbs. Feel your shoulder blades widen. They're pulling apart. Belly lifting, your legs are firm. Knees down, lower to the mat. Locust or bow. Sweep. Pick your pose. If you've placed the foot into the hands, check to be sure that the knees are stayed in line with the hips, that they're not coming out. Bring everything back to center. Press the feet into the hands. And if you're in locust pose, you're reaching those hands back to the feet. Lift a little higher. And release. Hands by chest, stretch it out, cobra. Hips stay down, elbows soft. Downward facing dog, stretch it out. Coming forward to high plank. Shoulders over wrists. Bring your feet together for me just for a bit. Roll to your right side, side plank. Pick up the left foot, place it in the center of the mat. Continue to lift away from the floor. Just getting in a little hip stretch here as well. Drop the hips, drop the arm, then lift it all the way back up. Meet me in high plank. Roll to the left, side plank, right foot to the center of the long edge of your mat and hold. Drop the hips, drop the arm, lift it up, meet me in that high plank. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat, lift the hips up so you're in a wide downward facing dog. Begin to walk your hands backwards towards your feet, and as you do, turn the toes out, drop your hips into Malasana pose, our yogi squat. Grow tall in your spine, elbows right on the inner thighs. Option, love that word, extend the arms. Again, grow tall, eyes forward. Hands to the mat, turn the toes in, wide fold, stretch it out. Take a little breather here. Toes turn out, yogi squat, or if you want to practice that crow pose, you are welcome to do so. Just bring the feet in, heels in, toes out, or just stay in that yogi squat. Whatever pose you're in, meet me in a wide forward fold. Walk it back out. High plank. Your feet are going to come back in line with the hips. Squeeze the thighs. Breathe. We're going to hold here. Heart draws forward. Back nice and straight. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Then step the feet forward and have a seat on your mat. Let's do a little bit of ab work. Lower all the way down. Extend the legs up so you can grip your mat. We're going to do some leg drops. You can place it underneath your hips if you wish. We're going to go for 10. Shoulders can stay down or up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Low back connected to the mat. Core muscles strong. If the back starts to arch up, just don't lower the legs so far. About 2 to go. Knees to chest. Place the hands behind the head. Lift your shoulders, lift your knees over the hips. Take your right elbow to the right knee and extend the left leg out so it's same side. Now left elbow to left knee. Right leg extends. Start to switch for 10, 9, 8. Keep the shoulders lifted, knees over hips, lift up a little higher, shoulder blades off the mat if you can. Take the right elbow to the left knee. So now a traditional bicycle. Let's do for 10. Switch. 9, 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax the shoulders, legs go up. 10 leg drops, drop it down. And lift. No rush. Two more. Knees over hips, hands behind head. Lift the shoulders up away from the mat. Right elbow, right knee. Switch. 10, 10, 9. Hold center. Traditional bicycle, cross center. Right elbow, left knee. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up. 10 leg drops. This is about the time in a class, I told you I was bringing the studio to you, right? Start those leg drops, that everyone starts to moan, challenging you just a little bit. And again, you can always take those breaks, jump in when you need it, but most importantly, smile, enjoy it. We grow with challenge. Life is going to throw you challenges. You just got to smile and go through it. I lost count. Let's just say 3 more. 2, 1. Knees over hips. Lift the shoulders, hands behind the head. Let's finish strong. Same side, right and left. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Traditional bicycle for 10. Cross it across the bend line. 10, 9. Smile. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees to chest. You did it. Rock it all the way up. Cross the ankles. Meet me in downward facing dog. Let's start to slow it and stretch it out. We're going to lift the right leg, one leg dog. Pull that knee in and out to the side for pigeon pose. Lower your body. We're going to do reclining pigeon, so you go ahead and lay it down, or sleeping pigeon. If this is uncomfortable for you, you know you can flip over. Create this shape from your back if that is best for you. Lower down and breathe. Start to soften. Maybe practice that extra long exhale as we start to slow. Soften, relax, just a few more breaths. Begin to lift the chest. Pause here in upright pigeon, maybe bringing the fingertips back to the hips. Lift the chest. So stay here in this lifted position, or bend that back knee. Left hand to left foot, and right arm extends forward. For some of you, might want to practice that bind if you wish, placing that foot into the crease of the arm and add that bind. Just an option. I don't teach that too much. Breathe. And we're going to have a seat. Swing that left leg around. Right foot to the inner thigh. And grow tall, one leg fold, lean it over. Slow the breath. Lifting up, bend both knees. We're going to do an inclined tabletop. So feet shoulder distance apart, your fingers facing forward, and lift the hips. Hips drop, cross the ankles, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, knee into chest and out to the side. If you want to deepen the pose, you bring that ankle closer to that right wrist and lower down into sleeping pigeon. And if you feel like you're rolling over to the left, just place a block underneath that hip. It's great for helping with alignment. Lift the chest, upright pigeon, hands back by hips, shoulders drop down your back. Stay or bend that knee, and maybe finding balance by extending the left arm forward. And swing it around. Right leg forward, left foot to the inner thigh. Grow tall, sits bones down into the mat, lean it over, one leg fold. Lift the chest, incline plank or incline tabletop. With knees bent, you pick, lift up. Lower your hips and lower your body to the mat, knees to chest. Let's go ahead and circle the ankles while we're here. Circle them to the right and then the left. And placing the feet on the floor, hands to your sides. Lift the hips for bridge pose. And as you lift, you draw the shoulders together and down your back. Maybe binding, maybe not. Lower to reclining butterfly, knees drop wide, bottoms of feet connected. Lifting the knees back up. So you really want your feet hip distance apart and keep the knees that way as you lift into bridge pose. Or you are welcome to practice wheel if that is in your practice. Hands up by ears, elbows up, and continue to press the hips. Lower out of your pose, knees to chest. Happy baby. Start to pull the knees down as the ankles lift. You can reach up to your feet or grab behind the thighs and press your entire spine down into the mat. Moving into our twist. Left leg extends to the mat, right knee pulls in, and pause here. See if you can pull that knee down to the outer part of the chest. And then when you're ready, moving into your spine twist, shoulders stay connected to the mat. Switching sides, right leg to the mat, left knee in, pull it down and pause. Into your twist, drop it across. Onto your back. So we're going to do an inversion today. I'm going to give you the option of two. We're going to come into waterfall pose first. So this is your first choice, is to stay right here with that low back connected to the mat and the feet up in the air. This just helps release pressure off the legs. It is great for circulation as well. So you're welcome to stay, or if shoulder stand is in your practice, we're just going to be lifting the hips over the shoulders. If you have any issues with your neck, this pose is not for you. You'll just stay right here. So make your choice. You could also drop into plow pose by taking the feet over the head, or your knees to your ears. That is always a choice as well. You have about 5 breaths. Whatever pose you're in, we're going to start to lower the body back to the mat, nice and slow. Extend the legs out. Take your hands, palms down underneath your hips. Lift your heart up for fish pose, dropping the head back. Elbows are bent. And allow the back of the head to find the mat. Let's hug the knees into the chest one more time, hands to shins. Massage your back with some circles or side to side. You have done amazing. Now we're going to get the benefits of a relaxing Savasana. A little bit longer since we've done a longer class. I just want you to stay in the moment. So go ahead and extend the legs out, arms resting at your sides, closing the eyes. Allow yourself time to rest. So often we rush off to the next thing, and let's do our best to stay right here. Finding stillness not only in our body, but also in our mind. I'll be back with you in just a few moments. So before I bring you up, I wanted to share a quote with you today. And some of you, I'm sure, have heard it if you've practiced yoga for a while. It just says, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step." Such a great reminder when you start to feel overwhelmed, whether in our yoga practice or off the mat. Just remind yourself you don't have to conquer the entire mountain in a day, or in a week, or in a month. It's just stepping forward step by step, one day at a time, knowing you are strong, beautiful, and capable. Let that smile come to your face as you begin to move the fingers, the toes, hands and feet, awakening the body. Taking a full body stretch, reach your arms over the head, point the toes, awaken, bring the knees in and roll to your side. Pausing here in this resting position for just a few moments. Tell yourself, good job, you did it, and then help yourself up to have a seat. And I'm telling you, good job, you did it. I really hope you enjoyed this practice. Take a breath in with me as the arms reach up. Then hands to prayer at your heart. And from my heart to yours, namaste. Again, thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you have a blessed day. If you love the class, please let me know. Likes, comments, and shares. I would be honored if you would do that. Thanks so much and have a great day.